looking up, I saw myself. Price out of sight, my whole got talent.
First, I am using Wet n Wild Concealer as my eyelid base. For shade details, just make sure you're checking out the links in the description box down below. I am applying the concealer on my eyelid and I am blending that with my ring finger. This is one of the concealer that I loved during 2018. To set my eyelid, I am using Colorbar compact powder. You guys would have seen this compact powder like a zillion times in my channel before because I love this compact powder. I'm using this to set my eyelid. This makes sure that my eyelid doesn't crease. Moving on to my eye makeup, I am using NYB Kajal and I'm applying that on my eyelid. I am initially drawing some random lines. I'm not being precise because anyways I'm just going to smudge it out. Initially I smudged it out using an eyeshadow brush. It'll take a lot of time to blend Kajal. That is why I'm using NYB Kajal. If I'm using some other Kajal which is waterproof, smudge proof and all, then it'll be way too hard for me to smudge it. The Kajal didn't blend that well, so I used my finger to blend it again. And then I used my eyeshadow brush because my fingers will create the warm on my eyelid and it'll be easy for me to blend the Kajal and create that smoky look. Then I'm taking this brown shade from this Faces Ultime Pro eyeshadow palette and I'm applying that on my crease. This shade is so pigmented in that palette, so keep it light-handed, do not go overboard and just blend it really nicely. After blending everything for like more than 10 minutes, you can move on to the next step. I am using sugar eyeliner and I'm drawing a very thin liner. I'm not drawing wing liner, I just want it to be a thin liner because I just want my upper waterline to look darker. If you want, you can also tight line your eyes, that will look amazing. Then I am using Faces Canada Magnetized Mascara and applying a generous amount of mascara on my upper lashes. Wiggle, wiggle, lift. Wiggle and lift. That's it. You will have an amazing eyelashes. And this mascara is bomb good. For my moisturizer, I'm using Wow Aloe Vera Gel. Biotic Morning Nectar Moisturizer is my all-time favorite, but I've used that like in a lot of my videos. So for a change, I'm using this Wow Aloe Vera Gel. Even this one is so moisturizing, so hydrating, and it's cruelty-free. So I'm using this and massaging my skin, my face, I'm using my favorite Colorbar Perfect Match Primer and applying that near my cheeks, nose, a little bit on the forehead and my chin because these areas I have a little bit of pores. If you're oily skin and if you have a lot of pores, you should definitely try this primer. You can also try the NYB primer. For the base, I'm using Colorbar Mousse Foundation and applying that on one side of my face and I'm just blending that. Dot dot dot, dab dab dab, blend blend blend. If you're using this foundation, you have to make sure you're moisturizing your skin really nicely. Then only this will blend nicely on your skin. Otherwise, it will be flaky and it will not look good. But if you're an oily skin person, absolutely you can try this. This will look amazing on you. I am applying the foundation all over my face, my neck, my ears and everything. This foundation gives medium coverage and I really love this foundation. You can also build this foundation up and it will not look bad. I am using the same Wet n Wild concealer. This concealer is a little bit lighter than me, so I am using this to brighten up my under eye, my nose, my chin, my forehead. I'm not going to contour today, so I am applying the lighter shade concealer right below the contour has to be in my nose. I am using Faces Setting Spray and I'm just spritzing it all over my face. Once you have sprayed it up, you will see that dewy finish in your skin and that will look amazing. I am going to fill my eyebrows using this Faces Ultime Pro Eyebrow Pencil. This one is in the shade dark brown. I love using dark brown color eyebrow pencil on my eyebrows because black makes it look so darker. So you have to keep it light-handed. For dark brown color pencil, you just don't need to worry about it. Initially, I'm outlining my eyebrows and I'm just combing that with the spoolie the eyebrow pencil has on the other end. Before moving on to the next step, I just want to moisturize my lips. So I'm using this Nivea lip balm and I'm moisturizing my lips really well. And then I'm moving on to the next step. Even though I haven't contoured my face, I just want to bronze up my face. So I'm using this Faces face palette. I'm using this bronzed shade and I'm bronzing up my face. I'm using this shade and applying that right below my cheekbone on both of the sides and I'm just blending it. You will see a huge difference after bronzing up. In real also, it will look amazing. Bronzer changes the game and it will look really good. I am using this Palladio matte blush. I really love this shade. It is so subtle, so good and so lovely. I am applying that on the apple of my cheeks and also a little bit on my cheekbone because I want to look fresh in this look. For highlighting, I'm using this Makeup Revolution highlighter and I'm highlighting my entire face. You know where and all I apply my highlighter, so I'm applying that in the usual place. I'm using the same brown shade from the same Faces palette and taking a small flat eyeshadow brush and applying that shade right below my waterline to create that smoky look. Once I'm done blending it really well, I'm going to apply Kajal. For this step, I'm going to use Stay Quirky Kajal because Stay Quirky Kajal is smudge proof and waterproof, and I'm applying that on my waterline. I am smudging it a little bit. Then I'm using the same Faces mascara and applying that on my lower lashes. For my lips, I'm using the Wet n Wild Catsuit Lipstick, which is such an amazing lipstick in the shade Berry Recognize, and I'm applying that all over my lips. I love the applicator, I love the packaging, I love the pigmentation, and I love everything about this Wet n Wild Catsuit Lipstick, and also this shade is bomb. And yes, we are done with the makeup using best of 2018 products.